This is Embracing Digital This Week with Darren Pulsifer. This week's top stories. In cybersecurity news, Israel battles cyber attacks during the Hamas conflict. The Red Alert System app was compromised to send false alerts and political messages. Israeli power plants were also hit. CEO of Secure Defense Systems, Sean Waldman, warns of ongoing cyber threats, highlighting recent intelligence on foreign actors targeting critical U.S. infrastructure. He emphasizes the need for continued progress in cybersecurity. Israel and Palestine saw a surge in internet traffic after Israel declared war on Hamas on October 7, 2023. Cloudflare's data reveals that cyber attacks targeting Israel increased, including DDoS attacks on Israeli newspapers. In Palestine, internet disruptions were observed, potentially related to power outages. Cloudflare is monitoring these trends and offers tools for tracking internet traffic patterns. Ransomware attacks are becoming more sophisticated, with network devices being increasingly exploited for delivery. Protected health information in the healthcare sector is a prime target. High-income organizations, especially in the U.S., are preferred targets. Newer groups are emerging, and languages like Rust and Golang are being adopted. Organizations are enhancing cybersecurity measures. In edge computing news, the Avos Locker ransomware gang has been implicated in attacks against critical infrastructure sectors in the United States. Their tactics include using legitimate software and open-source remote system administration tools to compromise networks, followed by data extortion threats. Avos Locker emerged in mid-2021 and employs techniques to disable antivirus protection affecting Windows, Linux, and VMware ESXi environments. The group is known for using open-source tools and living off the land tactics to avoid attribution. CISA and the FBI recommend mitigation measures for critical infrastructure operations, including application controls, limiting remote desktop services, restricting PowerShell use, and maintaining offline backups. Ransomware attacks have surged in 2023, with attackers deploying ransomware rapidly after initial access. The NSA has released Elite Wolf, a repository of signatures and analytics, on its GitHub to enhance the security of operational technology and counter malicious cyber attacks targeting critical infrastructure. Given the increased threat to OT systems, the NSA recommends OT infrastructure owners and operators use Elite Wolf as part of their vigilant system monitoring. NATO has vowed to respond firmly to any confirmed deliberate attack on critical Baltic Sea infrastructure. The pledge comes in the wake of damage to underwater infrastructure in the region. Finland is investigating the incident, which may have involved external forces, including Russia. If proven to be deliberate attack on NATO's critical infrastructure, the organization will respond with a united and determined effort. In cloud technology news, generative AI reduces cloud migration efforts by 30 to 50%, leveraging large language models, LLMs. LLMs can assess infrastructure, move workloads, and verify migration effectiveness. Generative AI and cloud are mutually beneficial, as cloud enables generative AI, which in turn accelerates cloud migration. LLMs can be utilized for content generation, customer engagement, and synthetic data creation and coding. Enterprises with on-prem technology solutions face disruption while moving to full cloud. To address this challenge, the hybrid cloud approach allows companies to maintain core services on premises. This approach adds new cloud capabilities to legacy infrastructure, reducing disruption and preserving tried and tested technology. For instance, a hybrid cloud can be used in contact center operations to layer chat and social digital channels on top of existing infrastructure, allowing organizations to handle fluctuations in call volume without significant disruption. The UK's Competition on Markets Authority, CMA, investigates the public cloud market to ensure fair competition for business and individuals. The probe will scrutinize the operations of providers like AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud to address concerns about anti-competitive behavior, data use, and barriers to entry. The CMA aims to encourage innovation, offer competitive prices, and provide customer choice. In Embracing Digital Transformation podcast news, in this week's episode of Embracing Digital Transformation, Darren interviews Rachel Drykosen about how AI is being used to safeguard children online and bring perpetrators to justice. Stay tuned for an upcoming series on Zero Trust architecture in the next few weeks. That's it for Embracing Digital this week. If you've enjoyed this episode, check out our full-length weekly podcast, Embracing Digital Transformation, and check out our website, embracingdigital.org. Until next week, go out and do something wonderful.